YouTubers!
I'm comfortable.
Me too. So, guess where we are? Woo woo woo, you know it. Our first video here from inside of the RV. We had a lot of requests already to make a video from the RV. So we decided, Rosie came back from work. She had to work today and do some overtime to get our bikinis on because it is hot.
We had a clog to fight today.
And yeah, we had a clogged pipe in the kitchen sink. So we got that daunted. So anyways, we are now here in the RV making a video for you all. So yeah, what are we going to talk about?
Well, we're talking about the purchase. It's been about 24 hours since we got it back to the Rancho here. Yeah, and you know, it's all sinking into us now. And you know, it's really great. A lot of people have asked for plans about the RV and stuff like that, right? So Jen and I have been thinking about it. One of the things that we wanted to do, we wanted to buy a rig that didn't need, what, honey? It didn't need a lot of work, right?
Right. We did not want a gutting and rebuilding. We wanted something that just needs a little bit of fine repair and good cleaning, upgrading, and ready to chooch.
And I think we got that. In other words, we didn't want to get a project that we would have to gut and restore. I mean, at the same time, it's kind of weird on YouTube. It's like when it rains, it pours. There's two other people that are in the midst of getting some GMC RVs that are pretty well known on YouTube too. And it's interesting because the market is so different in different parts of the country. And you know, one guy's buying one is going to need a significant amount of work, you know, and for probably more than we paid for this rig, which is, you know, has the beautiful shell, the nice interior, and is basically ready to kind of enjoy. Now, and then you come out here and we were able to snag this one for about $5,500 or so when it was all said and done. And yeah, we consider ourselves blessed, but we didn't rip anybody off on the.
Yeah, the gentleman that sold us the rig actually bought it on an auction for way less, and stayed in it for a few months, and just basically now moved into a house, and decided it's time to get rid of the RV. And
I mean, he was happy too.
He made a huge profit. He almost doubled his money.
If there was one weakness of him, he was not a business person, of course, but he was just a seller that was looking to simplify his life and raise some cash. So he really didn't know the market for these RVs, and I would just happen to be lucky enough when he posted that ad up, and I was refreshing the page that it came up. Bam! I was the first person to hit his phone, and of course he was away in Montana and had no phone service. So when he came back, I was the first one that he called, and basically I committed to buying the rig at that point. Now think about that. I mean, to me it's not a shitload of money, okay? It's not a big expenditure, but I committed to buying that rig based on the things I saw in the picture and the layout and what I knew about the exterior and stuff. And on that basis alone, he was willing to have Jen and I come out that 110, 120 miles and buy the rig from him. So he was happy. Now, yeah, the rig to the right person in this area in the North Bay and wine country where there's a lot more money up here, yeah, you could probably sell it for $10,000. You know, we could probably almost double our money up here, but we didn't buy this thing to do that. We bought this thing to have fun, to become legitimate members of the RV community, and which we really believe that we are now. having made this commitment to the Super B, and we really don't consider it as a Class A. We consider it like a Super B because of its one-piece sort of construction, like you would see in a Class B, you know, conversion van and all that. So we're real happy. He's happy. Most of the systems work on here. The AC thing, I happen to think it's a fusing issue or something electrical there. I think it'll all come good. But even if it's our biggest expense and we have to put $1,000 into that, $1,500, so what? You know, we're going to be in real comfort. We got a nice rig. If I ever had to rebuild the engine, so what? Get her done, pop her in. You know, that's kind of the way I feel about it. The coach itself was the key. The shape that the coach was in.
Yeah,
So.
and a lot of people here on the previous video asked about the engine. Just to clarify that, it's a 455 Oldsmobile. It's not the Chevy engine. It's the Oldsmobile 455.
Yeah, and it was a huge engine, and
it's a monster.
Of that year, 1974, and there were quite a few RV manufacturers out there. This was the biggest engine in any RV in 1974, the 455 Oldsmobile. And I told you guys when I was coming up the road yesterday, if you see part 3 video about the ride home, you'll hear me talking about how much power reserve I have with this 455, and it's all just a matter of getting your comfort zone so that you feel like you can go 60, 65 miles an hour in this rig. So the people ask, what are we going to do with it? We're going to enjoy it. There's going to be projects along the way, stuff to do, rainy day stuff inside of here. Get a nice sound system in, the Wi-Fi, the entertainment system, so that we have a movie player and all that stuff. But we got plenty of room to do that. We're not going to be fancy cooking and all that stuff. At most, we're probably just going to have the occasional breakfast and stuff like that, and eat most of our meals out. So that's going to get very little wear and tear. I'm still tickled pink that the thing has a dishwasher.
A dishwasher, yeah.
which really floored me that it was one of the options on there. So we've got a space maker, coffee maker. If we have to replace that, it's easy to slide a new unit right in over top of that. So we're blessed. The back of the rig back there where the bed is, that's not a permanent fixture. Those cushions are arranged so that can actually be a lounge area in the back too. Like if we take the gang up to Reno and stuff like that, they can sit back there and enjoy themselves back there. Sit here and seatbelt themselves in. You know, it's a really cool setup, and it has a lot of use to it. We can comfortably sleep 2 people in the back. We can comfortably sleep a person here, and one on the dinette folds out also into a bed too. So we have a lot of different options, and you could actually probably sleep 5, because this is really, once this opens up, it takes up the whole aisle here, and you could really put 2 people. So I would say you could really comfortably sleep 4 in here. And if you wanted to up your game a little bit, and you could get 5 in here, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna enjoy it.
Right. So this is gonna be the rolling Rancho. That's what we're calling it right now. The rolling Rancho, because a lot of people have been asking about a name as well. So rolling Rancho it is, and
gonna be fun times. Anything we're gonna do is maximum bang for the buck in this thing, because we're treating it as an investment and something that not only you know, it's a win-win situation in life when you can buy something that is likely to appreciate, plus give you the enjoyment of using it. Well, it's like investing in a house if you believe real estate prices trend upward. Well, this is the same kind of situation we have here. So we're very blessed. We're lucky. Nobody was hurt in the purchase of this RV.
yeah.
And we're excited going forward. And we're excited to have you along, too.
That's right, and we will in the future have you here on the morning hangouts or morning chooches. We will do in the near future. We will do here on the there's a fold-out table.
Set up the table and do some of the hangouts from inside of the
do
rig.
Hangouts and a morning chooch, just drinking coffee and doing a good morning, Chooch.
And we're gonna do
all kinds of
we're gonna do a boondock,
stuff,
maybe a
good stuff.
Tuesday night down at Walmart. We're gonna head down to Walmart and try sleeping in her and rigging her up and seeing how she does down there, and getting more into this RV lifestyle. So good times coming.
You're all gonna be along for that, so
See all the craziness.
so the fun will begin slowly but surely.
2 chicks in an RV.
That's right.
All right, everybody.
So stay tuned for that. Give us thumbs up. Leave the comments down below in the comment section. And thank you so far, everybody, for the overwhelming support that everybody has given us.
You guys
so far
have been
on
amazing with your thumbs up. It's
just incredible.
2.5 years for me. I've
so
never had a video that was, so thumbs up with no thumbs down, and it's a tribute to how great you guys are out there on YouTube, and what awesome friends you are to Jen and I.
And check out on the O'Kelly channel. There are going to be a whole bunch more detailed videos on the rig here. So definitely check that out as well.
Check it out.
With
all right,
that
everybody.
said, hugs, love, and kisses. Toodles. Oh, and just a real quick one here. Can you sound it here? There's the website, www.gmcws.org. If you go to that website, there is all kinds of awesome information, particularly on these campers here, on these RVs here. So check it out. I had a lot of questions on that as well. So this is the cup here.
You got to get us signed into that group.
And then you can go on that website.
Join.
So you got to join, I guess.
Yep, you got to get us joined.
So we will join there. And then anyways, so I had a lot of people ask the question. So here's the cup. There's the internet address. So check it out. And then if you want to get more information, you have to join. Anyways, thanks for watching.